Can we have the cordless mic on, please? Check. Right. Check. Cool. Looks like that's going to be able to answer all the questions from here on. All right, Dad. So let's start with some of the easier questions. So the first question I have for you is, tell me and tell all of us about the first time that you met Mom.
Okay, I met Abha in 1995 in Bangalore. So this was, I used to be working as Times of India Bombay that time, and Abha was heading Standard Chartered Cards department for North, and I was shortlisted for Standard Chartered Cards North, and there was an event in Bangalore at the Oberoi's, MG Road. So I had come down from Bombay, and Abha and all the other colleagues had come down from Delhi. And that day when I reached the hotel, the bar was open, and since I was from the media, I had 2-3 packs of whiskey. I was sitting, and after some time, the Standard folks came in, and somebody came and said, this is Abha, and you will be working in her team in Delhi if you join Standard Chartered. And I was a little high, and I just said, oh hi, and I just sat. And I believe Abha went and told her colleagues later that this guy is so arrogant, and he didn't even stand up, and so that was our first meeting. I was a little tipsy, but that's how it started.
Alright, and tell me when things started kicking off. When did the romance start?
Okay.
So you know, I've been told to ask
me that he'll ask questions so that I don't get emotional and start crying. So it's all for fun. And let me share this. So I joined Standard Delhi, and so in one of the events, like somebody mentioned here, that she liked to have parties and do a lot of events in the office. So in one of the events, I sang a couple of songs. Bhauri Ki Gunjan, Hindi songs, and there's one more, Hemanta's Chupha Lo Yo To Ye Pyar Mera. Those two are her favorite songs. She liked them, and she was quite happy. And I felt that she started liking. Okay, she was quite senior to me in Standard Chartered. She was, we have something called Band 6 that time, and I was Band 8, not even confirmed. And so I thought she liked me, and so after some time we had this appraisal, and some of my close friends know about this. So in the appraisal, they talk about whatever you have done in the 6 months, and then they ask a standard question which most bosses ask. So where do you see yourself 5 years from now? So I said, in your arms. so for a second then she said, you have guts. I said, because I had nothing to lose. I came from Bombay to Delhi with one old guitar, 2 shirts, 2 jeans. So if I get kicked off and not confirmed, but I had to take a chance. And she smiled, and then things happened. So that's it.
You want to tell us about that guitar on the picture?
Yeah, this is kind of post-marriage, but yeah, I would want to mention one more incident that happened in our life during our dating time. Abha had 3 elder brothers, and they were quite healthy, and I was a little scared, but Abha's mother was a wonderful person. And she knew that I liked Abha, and so at that time there were no cell phones. I'm talking about 97 or something, 96, 97. And I used to stay in Vasant Kunj, and Abha was in East Delhi, Prithviya. Abha had once mentioned to me in office, once we were having coffee, that one of her dreams in life is on her birthday she should get up and there should be rose petals all over. That's kind of a dream that she had. So I spoke to her mom on landline one day, and I said, Auntie, Abha ka ye bahut man hai, मेरे को ये करना है. So Auntie said, perfect बेटा, October 1 को उसका birthday है, अब थोड़ा जल्दी आ जाना. मतलब वो 6:15 के करीब उठती है, तो आप 5:45 तक आ जाना, एंड देन वी कैन सो मैंने बसंत कुंज में आई वेंट टू सम one of those temples. We got a lot of rose petals, and October, those time it used to be a little cold in the morning. So I had a scooter, and scooter started at 5 o'clock. Because of the chill and because of 3 elder big brothers she had, only I think there were 2 at that time in the house. I was a little scared at times. डर के मैं पहुंचा, but auntie was there at the gate at around 5:40 or something. She opened, we went inside. Abha was sleeping. Auntie and I put rose petals all over the bed. Then auntie woke her up slowly. She got up and she saw all. She was so happy and she was blushing. So this was a very wonderful moment in our romantic life. So,
what happened once one of the brothers was woken up?
Okay, so then auntie, Abha's one brother is a photographer, and he was in the other room. So auntie told the maid, भैया को उठाओ, बोलो संतोष फूल लेके आए फोटो खींचने के लिए. So Vimal भैया was sleeping heavily, I mean kind of nicely, and somebody came up. He was already irritated. He woke up, got his camera. Then he came into the room. He thought I would have got a bouquet or something for Abha. When he saw rose petals all over, he just looked at me like this. I mean, what a stupid. He didn't say that, but he would have said in his mind, "What a stupid guy my sister likes." So.
All right. Okay. Now I want to ask you. Tell me more about some of the things that made Mom the happiest.
The happiest thing that happened in Abha's life was birth of Saksham. After Saksham was born, everything revolved around him. Everything that we talk, speak, everything was Saksham. So that's the nicest thing that happened. Oh, that's so wonderful. In her life, she was very happy, and Saksham has been a very good son. Other things that she was very fond of was reading books, traveling, meeting friends and relatives. These are things that she really loved. She liked holidays. She enjoyed holidays a lot. She liked festivals a lot, irrespective of whether it's Christmas, it's Diwali, Holi. Even if it is Kerala. I'm a Malayali, so if it's Vishu, Onam, she will go very deep, and she will really enjoy those festivals. I wanted to, if there's a clip, we had a clip of that she just shot a few days back, mid-April when we had Vishu. So we went to Mayur Vihar Guruvayur temple. So she does a lot of research for whenever she travels or whenever there's a festival. She will do a lot of research. She will talk about those festivals, all those places. She was very involved and very knowledgeable. I mean, for me, I learned a lot from her every day. I mean, kind of information she had, and the kind of detailing she would go into, the kind of reading that she used to do about. So she knew about temples in Kerala so much that none of us Malayalis even know. I mean, that's the kind of depth she had. Do you have a clip for Guruvayur?
Yeah, we're gonna get that video up in just a second. But in the interest of time, while the video gets set up, why don't you tell us if you have a message for everybody who's here to celebrate Mom?
This was recorded just a month back, April 15th. Sorry, I don't know. Does it play? Audio is not there. There's no audio?
Yeah.
It's okay.
Okay. Until that gets figured,
okay.
Let's look more into if you had a message that you wanted to share until then.
Okay. All of you here are our friends, relatives, all who know Abha and all near and dear ones. Something that's happened in my life, I really want to share with you. For your loved ones, please do not procrastinate.
पंडित थे, उन्होंने अपनी जपता और आज व्यापसना और नमस्कार मित्रों, मेरा नाम आभा मेहता और आज मैं आप सबके साथ जुड़ रही हूँ मयूर विहार के गुरुवायूर देव संस्थान से। आज है 14 अप्रैल और हम मना रहे हैं केरल नव वर्ष। मैं आभा मेहता जो एक मलयाली परिवार की पुत्र वधू हूँ, आप सबको विशु की शुभकामनाएं देती हूँ। This festival is celebrated very close to the spring equinox. भजन आराधना पूजन का कार्यक्रम शुरू हो चुका है। मान्यता ये है कि उदंती विशु को लेकर ये है कि आज ही के दिन भगवान कृष्ण ने नरकासुर दैत्य का संहार किया था, इसीलिए ये पर्व बहुत खुशी के साथ मनाया जाता है। दूसरी की उदंती जो ये है कि एक बार रावण, जो कि आप जानते हैं कि बहुत प्रकांड पंडित थे, उन्होंने अपने जप तप से सूर्य भगवान को पूर्व दिशा से निकलने के लिए मना कर दिया और उन्हें बात भी कर दिया कि वे उदय ही ना हो, सूर्य उदय ही ना हो। किंतु जब ये स्थिति ब्रह्मा भगवान के पास पहुंची, उन्होंने सब कुछ समेटा सीधा किया, तो आज ही के दिन सूर्य की नव परिक्रमा पूर्व उदय से होकर शुरू हुई थी। तीसरी जो किंवदंती है, किंवदंती क्या है, ग्रह नक्षत्र के हिसाब से आज के दिन सूर्य भगवान मेष राशि में प्रवेश करते हैं, इसलिए जो विशु पर्व है वो इस बात का द्योतक हो जाता है कि एक नव वर्ष शुरू हो चुका है। विशु से जुड़ी 5 बहुत महत्वपूर्ण चीजें हैं, जिनमें से एक है मंदिर आकर सूर्य भगवान का स्मरण करना। अब केवल एक है कि नव वर्ष में खुशियां जो है वो हमें मिलनी चाहिए, और ऐसी ही प्रार्थना करने के लिए मैं अपने पति और पुत्र के साथ आज पहुंची हूँ मयूर विहार के गुरुवायूर देवस्थान। आज के दिन सात्विक भोजन किया जाता है संपूर्ण केरल में। इट्स अ कम्युनिटी लंच, परिवार के लोग एक साथ बैठकर केले के पत्ते पर खाते हैं। और होती है विशु पहली आइटम, जिसमें बड़े लोग अपने से छोटों को पैसे देते हैं। आप केवल एक है कि आपकी जेबें भरी रहे, आपकी झोली खुशियों से भरी रहे, आनंद रहे, उत्सव रहे और परिवार में सब लोग मिलजुल कर एक साथ भोजन करें। यही है हार्वेस्ट फेस्टिवल, यही है विशु। तो चलिए दीजिए इजाजत आभा मेहता को, मैं कहती हूँ आपको हैप्पी विशु।
Thank you. So that was recorded a couple of weeks before she had this fatal asthma attack and cardiac arrest. But she has that zest for all festivals, and she used to really understand why this festival is celebrated, and she used to really take part, very actively. I'll just continue on what I was trying to say, what Saksham asked me. So please in life, for your loved ones, do not procrastinate or say कि हम बाद में करेंगे। जो कुछ करना है, if you are able to do it, if you have those bandwidth to do it, please do that. बात का कुछ नहीं पता होता. So I mean, I went, in life, for me, it just happened suddenly. We had a lot of things we have done. I mean, I'm very happy she wanted to do Andaman Nicobar. We did Andaman Nicobar this time. We did Coorg this year. I'm not saying only holidays, but anything else in life that your partner, children, parents, your loved ones, friends, these things you will repent. So don't delay anything. Whatever you can do, if that makes them happy, just do that. That's my, humble request to all of you. I want all of you to be happy and have a very good life. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thanks, Dad. To add on to what Dad was saying, she had struggled with asthma for the majority of my life, at least, and as you can imagine, that is an illness that can kind of like make life super hard sometimes. But what impressed me the most was when all of this happened and everybody started reaching out to me from different parts of her life. The one word that kept on coming to me from everybody was bindas, So if there's anything I would want Mom to be remembered by, it's that word, because I truly think that no matter what happened, she tried to make sure that that's how she lived her life to the fullest, and that's how anybody always should. That's at least what I think she would want me to say to each and every one of you today. And now I'm going to be inviting my Mamu, Shekhar Mamu, Colonel Abha Mehta, and my Dauji, Ramesh Kumar, to come up on stage as well.